I still exist. I'm hungry all the time. I'm not waiting around.
Yeah. You know how it is, only the powerful know what power is. We power lift the planet, god damn it, you feel the power shift. Prowess, perfect form, no cowardice. For hours lift weights, create greatness like the Maoris did. Soul Jack, tell him straight, mate, you don't know Jack. Strong enough to lift the whole car up with no jack. Jack the weights up until he's so jacked that when he does push-ups, he just pushes down and the globe cracks.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry that I haven't posted in a while. The UK has gone back into lockdown.
No, God!
That's kind of messed around with my plans a little bit. So just thought I'd make a video to let you know that I still exist. Still going to be making training videos. This video is just sort of going to explain where I've been, what I'm going to be up to during the lockdown, and what my future plans are. So let's get into it. So first of all, November the 8th, I was supposed to be competing in an amateur strongman competition. Obviously that got cancelled or postponed. Hopefully it will still be going ahead on the 20th of December. As long as that all goes ahead, then I'll be there, I'll be ready, and I'll do my best. So my plans for after the competition were to do a cut, to lose a bit of fat. I put on extra weight quite quickly leading up to the first date for the competition, which was actually in June, and then I had to hold on to that body weight in preparation for the show in November. But I always said that after the competition I wanted to cut down, I wanted to lose a bit of fat, get a bit of a better physique, and stay a bit fitter and healthier. So I'm still going ahead with that plan. I've started the cut now. I'm on half the amount of calories that I was on. So I'm hungry all the time, but I'm getting used to it slowly, day by day. It's getting easier. My workouts have now changed, so I managed to get some light weights off of some family members of mine to bring to where I live to go to university, because unis are still open in the UK, so still have to go to class. Whereas the first lockdown I was back home and I was able to use the gym equipment that I have there. This time not enough space, so I managed to get some lighter weights to keep me active during this second lockdown. The lighter weights are good because I'm not tempted to go and do heavy sets with 1 or 2 or 3 reps. It means that I can focus on the cut, so that means burning calories. So now everything is supersets, minimal rests in between sets. I'm not waiting around for a few minutes at a time like I was before. I'm doing my set, having my water, changing the weights, and going again. I'm having to do lots of reps and lots of sets, basically chasing the pump. But the main focus is to stay functional, keep moving weights, and hopefully try to build a bit of muscle mass while I'm losing the fat. In terms of where I've been on YouTube and social media, I haven't posted because I had a few different plans for video ideas, which again, because of the lockdown, got messed around with. But I figured out how I'm going to do it all now. So it's going to go back to regular posting, regular updates, both on here, on Facebook and on Instagram. Over the next few weeks, you're going to see more training videos, more Q&A videos, and also some food prep videos. My next video was supposed to be my current daily diet, but again, because of the lockdown, I was unable to use the location that I wanted to film in. In the building that I live in as a student, there is a bigger sort of bar kitchen area, which has got a bit more space and a bit of a nicer layout for filming than the kitchen in my flat. So I was going to use that venue, but unfortunately, because of social distancing, that's closed. But I found a way around, and I'm going to get you guys that video, so stay tuned for that. In other exciting news, I've now launched a clothing line called Look Strong, Be Strong Apparel. You can find the website to that in the description below. It's got t-shirts on there, hoodies, even face masks at the moment, which is relevant to everyone. I also recently released my second training program, The Bodyweight of the World, which is a bodyweight calisthenics program. Again, check the link below to see where you can get that, or contact me through the comments here, DM me on Instagram, message me on Facebook, send me an email, whatever you like. First 5 customers to buy the new training program will get 50% off, and a deal that's on all year round. If you buy one of my programs, you can get a second one for half price, so keep that in mind. And again, contact me to get your copies. Black Friday's coming up, so there will be a further sale on my training programs, so keep an eye on my social media pages to see how you can get some big discounts on your training programs. Anyway, yesterday was leg day, so enjoy the training video from that, and I'll check in with you guys on the next video. So guys, welcome back to another voiceover. Here we're starting the leg workout with squats as always. The arms on the bench don't come high enough to be able to unrack a squat, so I'm having to clean the bar and then push press it up so I can get it onto my back to perform the back squats. Did 4 sets of 20 reps here, supersetted with Romanian deadlifts, which you'll see in a minute. Trying to maintain form and do a lot of sets and reps. So, like I said, supersetting with Romanian deadlifts. No rest in between, just getting into it. Make sure that I really stretch the hamstrings. My hamstrings have always been something that I need to work on more. I'm definitely very quad dominant when it comes to my legs. I've never really been a fan of leg curls, especially seated leg curls. They're quite awkward and uncomfortable, so I've always preferred Romanian deadlifts to develop the hamstring. Next superset is lunges, supersetted with goblet squats. I like to do all my lunges on one leg first before changing to the other leg. I feel like this makes it more difficult on each leg, and I get a better pump and feel like my legs are working more doing this way rather than left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Also, I like to stay on the spot rather than move around. That way I can keep an eye on where my foot is going when I place it forwards and keep going to the same place every time. So 10 reps on each leg with the lunges. Goblet squats is something I've only recently started doing. I found it really works on my glutes and my adductors right on the inside of the leg. I find that the wider my stance, the more I get out of this exercise. Last superset of the day is single leg calf raises, supersetted with regular calf raises. I do 10 on each leg on the single legs and 20 reps on regular calf raises. Have my hands on the bench there just to keep balanced. Got to really make sure not to use the bench to push the weight up. Camera angle isn't great, but just below there's actually some small plates under my toes, so they get a bit of a stretch on the way down. The stretch at the bottom is just as important as the squeeze at the top. last exercise is not a leg exercise, it's actually a grip exercise. Grip is something I worked really hard on when I was training for the strongman competition, and it's something that I didn't want to decrease too much. So legs seems to be my shortest workout, so I decided to put a grip exercise at the end of my leg workouts. This time it was suitcase holds, which is where you hold the barbell in one hand. For time, I chose to go for 30 seconds, 4 sets of 30 seconds. Each week I'll be adding slightly more weight on, trying to hit 30 seconds, and every time I successfully manage 30 seconds in each hand is when I'll increase the weight the next week. It was really hard for me to build up my grip strength, so I would have been really disappointed if I lost it all, which is why I'm really trying to focus on maintaining my grip strength over this second lockdown. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you share with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one.